So, don't excuse the bowls, guys. Currently, I don't know. So basically, we ran out of all right. So we're in basically a hotel, and we ran out of There's nothing in that.
Yeah, there is.
There's no alcohol in that.
I know. It's just Mountain.
Well, had the bowl. Anyway,
Mountain Dew.
let me explain this. So we're in a hotel room. There's like 3 cups. There's 5 of us. So basically, we have to resort to bowls. And then we washed the dishwasher, and instead of getting the cup out, I got the bowl out, like a complete idiot. So we're drinking Mountain Dew and Captain Morgan's. Captain Morgan's my favorite drink.
Oh, he's so good.
I love a good beer.
Disgusting.
I love a good beer, but like Captain Morgan's is absolutely amazing. And we ran out of Coke, so we moved to Mountain Dew. And Ben, we're gonna share a bowl today. So cheers. Anyway, that's a side thing. How you going, boys?
Should we actually cheers it though? Like if you hold that.
What?
Should we actually cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, boys.
Alright.
We're also here with Cosmic, Vaspid. Vaspid's in the back. How you going, mate?
Oh, that's fucking shit.
Not a fan. Yeah, no. And then Cosmic Brother Blake. So if there's a little bit of background noise, it's that. And I'd say I'm sorry, but you know.
We're not.
What do you want?
We're not.
But so we are basically waiting. We're gonna go to the Misfits party tonight. And we're basically waiting around until it starts. But we went back to the hotel, right? And then we went back to the hotel to drop out all our bags off because we brought the podcast stuff with us. And Keegan K Johns is this little like dweeb. He's gonna hate that. He's gonna hate that so much.
He's gonna hate it, but yeah, I know he is.
He's a little dweeb that's gone to the fucking Misfits office and he's probably like drinking with them right now. It's so weird though. Like
drinking me fucking sniffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all to fucking take him to get drunk.
Dude, it's so funny though. I can't believe that like Keegan is going to this Misfits party.
But at the same time, like, out of everyone here, I reckon he should have gone.
I agree.
If not him, Reagan.
I mean,
reckon
like,
Reagan would be fine there.
no, but like I wouldn't. The thing
Reagan
is,
to go for all the fucking manager shit.
Yeah, that's why.
I'd be talking to the managers and Ryan, like Ryan and stuff like that, because that's a big thing for me. I mean, if you've listened to the podcast before, actually heard me be me, I like that sort of stuff. Yeah. I like that sort of stuff. So, you know, it would be great to fucking see their offers, see how, like, some processes work. They're not going to tell you their magic because, like, you know.
Why would they?
Yeah.
There's just no point.
Yeah, there's no point. But, I mean, it's not the environment. Like, they're fucking getting drunk, having a good time. Secondly, it's like, you know, it's their stuff. It's how they do it. So, you can't copy it. And, you know, it's their stuff.
You just don't want to rip them off completely.
That's it. And, you know, I don't know. It'd be good to chat with them. So hopefully, like, we get there. So we're actually going tonight. Like, everyone that's in this room is going tonight. So it's gonna be fucking fun.
It's fucking good.
It is. It will be.
I'm so keen.
But yeah, Keegan.
Alcohol all around, boy.
Him of all people is the person. Like, he's been talking about Misfits the whole time, and ever since
He doesn't stop. Like he whenever he
even at home.
Whenever he drives anyway, he's always got the Misfits podcast playing. That's all he listens to.
Yeah, right. Okay.
He doesn't like fucking stop talking about it.
Yeah, look, no, I couldn't do
Wait,
that.
that's all right.
No, I don't care, man. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
He swears all the time.
I don't listen to the podcast.
No, it's like
Doesn't matter about the podcast.
the thing is, like, it's more 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds. I don't care who listens, but like, just keep in mind that it's for mature audience. So it's, you know, if you're 10 and you're happy with that, cool. Like, I'm happy.
Weird.
Man, like, this is stuff I would listen to when I was younger, and I wouldn't want to be age gated because I'm 10 years old. But keep in mind, it is explicit content. But like, this is the stuff I wish I knew and just spoke about when I was younger.
Bro, when I was 10, I was listening to Avril Lavigne. Like, honestly. I
Yeah?
wasn't listening to
Avril
podcasts.
Lavigne?
Fuck yeah. Bro, that one song that she made, that, oh, my life, I've been good, but now. Bro, that one?
Nah, dude. Actually, I swear. Can you look up Avril Lavigne, that song? Can you, like, when did that come out? I swear that was like
What the Hell or something. I think it's called What the Hell.
I reckon we're like 16 at that time.
Nah.
Not 10.
Well, you fucking think that, but it'll be like it came out like 2003 or something.
I reckon I was like 11 or 12.
Dude,
Not 16.
I can't believe that I'm 21 and then like
What the Hell by Avril Lavigne.
I can't believe it. But like, I'm 21, and then there's people like that we're having drinks with.
We're like fucking
40.
40.
That like no, not bad, but like they're like 17. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
that's weird.
I miss that whole age of that's like going underage drinking and stuff like that. I'm not good. I don't care about it. Like if that's what they want to do, that's what they do. Like it doesn't make a difference whether you're 17 or 18.
No. It wasn't for me either, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wasn't a very big
Did you do it?
drinker.
I didn't go like out and like underage drink, but like with my parents, I was drinking when I was like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't like
No,
that.
but you guys. So I'm from South Australia, so we have like basically pretty strict laws. But you guys in Victoria, so I think in Victoria you can like have a beer with your dad at like with a meal or something like that.
I don't think so.
No.
Nah.
If you're in a private, if you're like at your home,
Yeah, then you can,
drink,
sure.
like, as much as you want.
But I swear, like liquor licensing is that you can drink like with a meal in Victoria.
No, you're not even allowed to buy for underage.
It's all.
I mean,
if
obviously,
you went out,
obviously
right?
you can't buy for underage. It's like fucking obvious.
Yeah, but that
with a meal.
But if you go to the pub, right, with your
Yeah.
dad and you're 16,
Right.
and he buys you a beer, he's gonna get in shit.
He's just a pussy.
Cops the fine.
He's just a pussy. Don't be a pussy.
I mean, I gotta go down. I'll be
What?
back. I'll be back.
All right. So basically, that's fine. So basically, Ben's dropping his keys off to his mum. So that's why there's a bit of a disturbance. But we still got Bacon here. If you haven't, there is an introduction, guys. I'm sorry, on YouTube there is an introduction. We have Bacon. If you can, Jacob, can you point him out? I'll talk about him for a sec. Bacon and I, basically we chat on like Discord every freaking day. I mean, and Ben as well. So we met.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So we met. Basically, we played Destiny, and we were basically looking for group or LFG thing.
How you met
Yeah.
Ben?
Yeah. So we basically did LFG with Ben, found him. We did I can't remember, it was like Nexus Strike or something. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
we started doing dumb shit, having a good time, and then like we were playing with this Canadian. I remember his name, but I'm not gonna tell him but maybe one day he'll listen to this podcast. But he starts blaming me. I'm like 20 power level, like light levels below the requirement. So basically, if you're at 280, that's a requirement, and you're at 260, everything hits like 4 times harder. So you get hit twice and you're dead, and then you have to be revived, and the whole thing goes messed up, like upside down. But I was like 10 light levels below, and then I died, but I was doing alright. And then this Canadian dude was like just flaming me the whole time. We finished up, and then I left, and then they stayed on, and then they kept on playing. And then this Canadian dude just bitched about me the whole fucking time, and they're like, "Dude, I don't want." Ben's like, "I don't care, mate. Like it was fine, you know." And then from there, we basically hit it off, and I've been chatting ever since. I don't know when that was. I think it was like 2016, maybe. But us, like you and I.
Yeah, I was talking to Ben as well. I don't even remember how I met you.
Yeah.
I don't know how I found you.
You.
So I don't know if it was a raid from.
Do you have?
It might have been Turtle.
It was Turrells. Yeah, it was Mr. Turrells. Thank you, Mr. Turrell. But you've known me for like over a year now, because you did so every year. I mean, this is Bacon every year from now on is going to be doing basically a charity one where he
Every year.
not every year.
No, it doesn't grow long enough.
What?
Every 2 or 3 years.
No, dude, to do it every year, man. Like this. Okay, have you seen this guy's throw? Like, put it on him. You don't even have it on me. This guy's throw is super big, right?
What is it? October at the moment.
Yeah, so it's huge. It's very big, right? And so he has grown this like
So
for
it's
less than a
7
year.
months.
That's his throw in 7 months.
That's from ball.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do? Different charities every time, or?
No, because the charity I do it through, that's like that whole thing is like you shave your head to raise money for leukemia.
Yeah.
And like help research.
Oh, sorry,
like,
guys.
how to find a cure for it and whatnot.
Yeah. We raised money for that. I remember donating. So I don't know. Did we like raise like $200 or something through us?
Yeah, I know something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cosmic used to donate as well to that. Can't remember. No, you can talk, man. You can yell. It's fine. They want to hit.
Like Because like when I first met Tyrell, I was like, I brought it up with him, and he's like, yeah, man, whenever like when you're doing it, hit me up and we'll do a charity stream. So a lot of the money I got donated was from him.
Yeah.
I think like by the end of it, he raised like $2,000.
Jeez, man. Jeez.
Ridiculous.
Wow. Yeah, Ben, good on you though. Like, it's really cool that you do. Like, you kind of set aside what, like, I mean, you gotta have a fucking cool haircut. I fucking love the afro personally, but you could have like a nice, like, clean shave. You know, like all the like two on the sides, whatever on the top. But you like put that aside. You go, that's not important. And you know what's more important is raising money for people that need it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that everyone that like Twitch is amazing. Like people on Twitch are amazing. They're very generous. They set that stuff aside. They don't care, Hey Ben,
Yo.
how was dropping off your keys to your mum?
Yeah, mildly adequate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say, "Are you having a good time?
No.
Are you washing your willy?"
No, I said sorry for making her drive into
Come
the
closer.
city.
Wait, she come from where you were?
Yeah.
I thought she was in the city.
No.
Wait, it's Saturday. I
She
apologize.
came an hour away into the city
Oh,
to get my keys so my car wouldn't get stolen from the station.
Vasper, that's almost as bad as you, mate. Making us walk like an hour to the hotel and back.
Well, I mean, if I left my keys here and my car at the station, it would get stolen.
The car wouldn't get stolen.
Yeah, it would. You don't know Cranman.
That's Keegan.
Should we say that?
Probably not that part of it, but we can say where he's, I reckon.
Oh my god.
Dude,
When they do that stuff, they go hard.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
do.
like weak.
No.
that's
That's fucking strong.
Yes. I mean,
That's crazy.
dude, okay, so we're getting live updates. So this podcast is not live stream, guys. So this is like pre-recorded. Probably gonna have this updated and sent out as quick as possible. Because I want it out, but so it's fresh. So we've spoken about Keegan. Keegan's our good friend. He's at the Misfits. He's at the Misfits party, and he's fucking. Dude.
He's a lightweight when he's on alcohol.
I couldn't imagine that.
He didn't send me one.
You couldn't imagine Keegan a lightweight?
No, on...
Oh, no. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
no.
I'm worried
Wait.
now.
Give me your Snapchat.
He's fucked.
Where's your Snapchat?
It's fucking gone now.
No, I'm gonna add him. I don't have him on Snapchat.
How can you not have him on Snapchat?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see the adventures of Keegan tonight. Like, I'm sorry.
Dude, edibles are like 10 times stronger.
Yeah, I know.
So good.
Yeah, and they're fucking Misfits edibles. They're not going to be like fucking weak edibles.
But he's having edibles.
Yeah.
He just took edibles.
Thank you. So, alright. Apologize about the hand thing. I just want to make it like a kind of a sample. Like, this is, if I tap on the table, it's going to be bad. So I apologize. If there's any, I'll cut it out. But like, if there's like little ones, I apologize. And I just did it then. This is so close. Like, this apartment's tiny. I'll add. This apartment's a weenie.
What?
It's basically like Keegan on alcohol. He like whenever we go drinking, he'll have like 2 drinks and he'll be like, "Nah, I'm fucking done." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just gonna finish this bottle of rum, then I might be like close to done."
So he's an absolute proper lightweight.
He's a fucking lightweight and a half.
That's like my cousin.
Yeah, he like fucking sniffs half my drinks. He's like, "Nah, I'm good now."
And now he's sniffing lines. No, I'm kidding.
No, he's not.
But yeah, I'm joking.
Could you imagine though?
Yeah. So I'm keen for that party tonight.
I thought we were talking about the lines. I was like, wait. What?
No, I was just being dick. All right, can I lift up the bowl and just?
ASMR.
I don't know what Keegan's gonna be like. It's gonna be fucking interesting.
Dude, I wanna match him though.
Because he's gonna be fucking spaced out.
He's gonna be the one that's gonna be hospitalized.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
No, he's gonna like die.
I didn't think about hospital.
Hospital wasn't an option onto mine. I just thought I'm like, because you know how I'm not like, yeah, this is sick. Don't do it. But you know how there's people that they go to a party. You go, okay, this guy's having a good time. He's very like happy and chappy. 2 minutes in the party, and like 30 minutes later, they're like need to be picked up because they're not having a
Their
good time.
eyes are like rolling backwards and their jaw's just like...
No, it's just like throwing up, drunk, in a
Oh.
mess. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be him.
So most 15-year-olds...
No, that's Keegan every time we drink.
Yeah, I know, but
He, like, literally, like,
he's
we-
preying with people that he shouldn't be preying
No,
with.
he shouldn't be. If he's that much of a lightweight, he definitely shouldn't be.
If
I
he's
should-
having edibles and he's drinking and shit, he's gonna be fucking...
Oh yeah, he's out. He's gone.
Can someone message him and be like, don't be retarded? Like,
Don't be a big
Have fun
don't
with
be a
every
big
fucking
stupid.
no, because he's gonna say yes to everything, but also
Because
like,
he's there, yes.
I don't care if he says yes to everything, but like he shouldn't be drinking a lot too. I care about him. I care about this little
He's
kid.
gonna be fucked.
He's like a total of 50 grams, 50 kilos.
He's gonna have so much fun though.
Yeah, no, I mean we're gonna be there in like half an hour, so it's fine.
No, but he's just gonna be having more fun than
He's
us.
gonna be fucking out of it.
Oh yeah, because he's what? Okay,
Because
he's with a bunch of people that shouldn't be there either. Of the same deal as him.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, not the same deal.
Not the same deal,
They shouldn't
but-
be there for different reasons.
Yeah, but still, like they shouldn't be there. Oh my, sorry, I put the bump. They shouldn't be there, but that's hilarious.
He's gonna be fucked.
I know.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So guys, this is my first time going to PAX. This is the first podcast at PAX, so this is groundbreaking stuff. If this looks like it's run down, it's because we're in a hotel on like a tiny little IKEA table. Can I actually? I'm gonna take a photo of this and put on my socials of like what the hell you're seeing on the other side, because this looks pretty bad, but on the other side it's even funnier. Like it's, you guys want to be in the shot? Alright. No. I'm saying like, oh yeah, sure, yeah.
I wouldn't even give this like the tribute of IKEA. I'd say like Kmart or something. Kmart or Target. Honestly.
Does it? So the first thing that's so funny. So first thing we got here, Keegan starts like putting his finger on the bench, like running along the bench, because he's a cabinet maker.
I think Keegan did.
No, you. So Mitchell.
You said Keegan.
Yeah,
Every
you said
time.
Keegan.
No, I call him.
Fucking touch this bench.
No,
fuck
no,
this
no,
bench.
no, the cabinet, right? So he's
Yeah,
like
that
running.
stuff.
He's running his hand on the bench. Like, does that sound nice? No.
Look, I'm a
Probably
little
can't hear
OCD when it comes to cabinetry now.
So he's like, oh yeah, this is some shit cabinets. So, yeah.
Long story short, don't get fucking kitchens from IKEA. Even fucking Bunnings. Yeah, fair enough. Bunnings is like do better kitchens than IKEA would.
So I'm basically talking to two tradies right now. So they've got a cabinet maker, so carpenter, and then now a painter.
Yeah,
Right,
apprentice
Nah,
painter.
I'm a
Yeah.
forklift driver.
Wait, what?
Definitely not two tradies.
Fucking-
Not
That's comparing
tradies.
me to a fucking
Yeah.
carpenter. Fucking.
Wait, you're not a carpenter?
Carpenters are fucking completely different.
Wait, so you're
Cabinet
what's,
maker.
Cabinet maker.
so that's what you call
Carpenters
cabinet
is everything.
maker? Yeah.
Carpenter's-
Carpenters are the ones that like do the walls
Yeah.
and like
They do all the
not
framing.
They do the framing of houses and shit. We're the ones that do the kitchens, laundries,
Yeah.
wardrobes.
Then you've got the plasterers
Actually
who come
storage
through.
shit.
And then and it has, so please tell me with this stuff, how specific do you have to be with like accuracy? Because I feel like I'm sure a lot of people have done, metalwork, woodwork, and like they make a drawer or something, and it's just like they put the drawer in, and it's like doesn't quite feel right. How accurate do you have to be to do
Well,
cabinets,
when it
drawers, and like aligning things?
Well, when it comes to drawers and shit, it's fucking pretty easy because like the manufacturers of like the hardware and stuff come with specs.
Right.
It's like, and then we have a machine that cuts it out, so it cuts it down to like within like 0.2 mil or something. So when you put it together, it just slides in and out easily.
And is that like because is that accuracy come from the hardware, or like how much do you rely on like prefabricated units?
Well, we like cut all our fucking board and shit in house.
Yeah.
In the factory, because like we don't cut it on the like saw or anything because of like the health risks and shit.
Yeah, right.
But like, it's all very like it's really reliant on the machine cutting it basically.
Yeah. So you couldn't go like, oh yeah, that's straight, spot on, boys.
No way.
Definitely
No,
not.
you'd get kicked off site straight away.
Yeah. I mean,
No, when you kick off site, what do you
You'd get
Fine or some
fucked.
shit.
yeah. So I'm gonna post something on Insta, maybe Twitter. I think the Deer TV. Basically, not Keegan. I keep calling Keegan. I don't know why I call you Keegan all the time. It makes, and I call Keegan Mitchell too. It's annoying. It's annoying for me and annoying for you. So Mitchell made this really cool table. Or was it a bench or like a coffee table sort of thing?
Coffee table.
And it's got like this cool like epoxy. Can you explain it?
Alright, so what do you want to explain about it?
No, so it's like an epoxy table.
It's
Like,
an epoxy table, yeah.
yeah, and it's got it's like got some
It's
red.
epoxy table, like it's a red epoxy table, like red epoxy with Lego in it.
Is it like real Lego though?
Yeah. I went
Dude.
and bought like Lego sets and fucking built.
That's
them
your
through.
favorite. And he spent so much money on this freaking table, man.
What do you mean? How much?
Look, if I was to sell it, I would sell it for at least $1,000.
How much did it take you? How long did it take you to make it?
In like actual like me manual labor, it probably only took me like 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours.
Yeah.
But like in actual like time, like waiting for resin to dry and shit, it took me like 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Jesus.
You have to wait like nearly a whole day for like every time you pour a layer of resin, you have to wait like a day for it to dry.
Like, explain to me, like, what... Okay, so, what is this? Like, what's it look like? And how thick is it? We'll put it on Instagram, but it's like some, like, basically a coffee table that is cut in half. Or it's like some special wood he's cut in half. How look at that, though. So, it's like some special wood he's cut in half.
So
and then...
I basically like went to like a natural timber shop, got
He's gonna buy that off you for $2,000. You know that.
I'll make you one. I got spare epoxy left over.
Sick.
He'll buy it.
It's fucking cool.
No, not even kidding.
That's actually cool though.
Wait, it gets better.
If you could make me like a coffee table, right? Like a table with Lego that I can build shit on it, I'd 100% buy
Play
that.
that video.
So yeah, explain this to us, while he's playing the video.
So I went and bought like a.
Holy shit! Did you say that?
Yeah.
So I went and bought like a.
Show Cosmic.
Holy
That's what I have
fuck!
So explain it. Like, so...
So I went and bought like a slab of timber, like a natural slab of timber, then just cut in half, like flip the sides basically, so like the natural edge part of it was like on the inside,
Yeah.
and then basically just filled that with epoxy, with like the Lego inside, and that was it.
Yeah, but like, you worked on it for weeks, man.
Yeah.
And then you shipped it. So basically, so he bought it for you made this for your cousin's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, it's gonna cost like $100 or so.
No, I knew it wasn't gonna be fucking cheap.
Dude, well,
I knew it wasn't gonna be cheap.
oh my god. And he shipped it to Melbourne.
Yeah.
From Brisbane.
From Brisbane to here.
Because it's a coffee table, it costs
You know
him
where
a lot.
Dargo is?
No, I do not.
You know where Traralgon is?
Yes.
Like further
Fuck
north east of Traralgon.
Fuck that.
Yeah, so it cost him. How much did it cost you to ship?
It cost me $200 and something to ship it from Brisbane to Melbourne, or like to where it was going.
Yeah.
And then I got fucked over by the delivery place because it's so remote. They can't deliver it to. They couldn't deliver it to its actual location.
Yeah, right.
So I had to get it delivered somewhere else. And now apparently I've got to pay another $100 and something bucks.
So it's not there yet.
Fuck that.
Has he not got it yet?
Well, he hasn't. It's with my family that like live down here as well, but he doesn't actually have it yet.
So he doesn't know about
Can
it.
he pick it up?
I saw it. I showed him a photo of it today.
Can he pick it up?
It's with like it's with families. Like they're gonna drop it off.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just they can't at the moment because I got other. Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah, if I had a... Dude, that's insane. Like, that's a beefy present to give someone.
That's massive.
Yeah. Dude, that's insane.
Honestly.
I want a
As
coffee table.
As a I don't know what I call it. Fuck, what's the word? As a guide, it had 12 liters of epoxy in it. And that's
What?
About, it's about $500 of epoxy.
Why is epoxy so expensive?
Because it's fucking epoxy.
Sorry, how many liters?
12 liters.
Jesus. No, that's about like the same amount. 12 liters of paint.
$500.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but you can get a lot more out of 12 liters of paint.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Paint's fucking stupid though. Like honestly, it's fucking dumb.
So if there's anyone that like is a part of the epoxy world and wants to talk to Bacon, no, seriously, like I'm sure I guarantee that you'll probably do some like cool projects with that
I
stuff.
already have an Instagram for it.
Yeah. So what is it? Look, you don't know your Instagram.
Look, I got 3 Instagrams.
Yeah, actual same. So like, If there's anyone that does it in the epoxy world that wants some cool stuff made with their epoxy stuff,
Yeah, hit me up. I'll make you shit.
yeah.
And I'm getting I'm looking at getting a wood turn up, a wood lathe soon, so I can make other cool shit with it as well.
Dude, that's some cool stuff though.
My question is, when you've done everything with cabinet making, like what is your end goal? Are you trying to like start your own business, or are you just going to stay with whoever you're working with?
And you'll be 60 years old being a junior.
Alright, like, it's really complicated how I actually got into it. So, when I was in high school, my parents were very like, oh, you're going to uni, you're going to do something at uni. I'm like, alright. I did work experience with my dad, who's an engineer. I'm like, oh, this is actually really fucking cool. I'm like, alright, I might do engineering. So I did a year of engineering at one uni.
Yeah.
And then I changed uni and did 6 months of there.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, nah, uni's not for me. Completely dropped that, and then went basically to like an employment place, but like specifically for apprenticeships and traineeships.
So kind of like Centrelink, but not like they put you with an agency who would like.
Did you go
try and
through
sort you out with
Centrelink?
jobs?
No, fuck Centrelink.
Yeah, Centrelink
Centrelink
shit.
fucked me over so
It's
hard.
like Queensland apprentices or some shit. It's like it's just for
It's-
apprenticeships.
Oh, so it's like apprenticeship, like job seeking.
So
thing?
it's like Seek.com, but just not Seek.com.
Yeah.
It's like Seek.com, but like a physical place,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
just for apprenticeships and
Yeah.
traineeships.
So apprenticeshipseek.com. Plug.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Sort of.
We'll work
But
on the
not
name.
online.
We'll work on the name. But yeah, so
And then like from there they're like, oh yeah, come in, we'll have a chat and whatnot. And they're like, what do you want to do? I'm like, oh yeah, carpentry or cabinet making or something. That'd be pretty fun. And then like I think like less than a week later, I got a call and they're like, oh, we found a place that like is keen to take you. Went in, had like a little. They called it an interview, but it was sort of just like a walkthrough showing me how like where
Everything's
everything is and
done.
whatnot.
so it wasn't even an interview. It was more
No,
like
it was
a.
literally like, you've got the job. We're gonna come and show you around so you know where everything is.
Basically an induction.
Yeah, an induction. That's
Yeah.
the word.
It was
yeah.
It was basically an induction, but like before I even like officially had the job.
On the day, did you do anything? Like on the induction?
No.
You
I
didn't do.
literally just like
You
I
went
up-
there and just walked
I
back and
walked
went
up to
home.
the office and I'm like, yeah, I'm here to speak to like my boss. So, oh yeah, I'm just gonna show you around. Went and, like we have like 3 sheds,
Yeah.
and like you show me through all the sheds. He's like, yeah, sounds cool. If you're keen to start next Monday, yeah, I'd be keen to have you. I'm like, I can't start next Monday because I got like a holiday or something going, but like whatever day it was, I'm like, yeah, I'm keen to start then. He's like, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, mine was completely different. Because mine was with my cousin. It was mainly just, oh yeah, come down. We'll show you around. So
Yeah,
I went there and he's like, all right, here you go, start work. I'm like, oh, okay.
Slap this paint on the.
Chuck me in the deep end, why don't you?
You like slap this paint on the wall.
I don't know if I sent you that Snapchat of me smacking the paintbrush on the side of the bucket.
No, I mean,
Or
I'm my own worst enemy. Like, so you guys do streaks and stuff like that, and you know, like send each other
Oh, no, I
Snapchats.
don't.
No, not between you
Oh,
two.
I don't anymore. I'll like give it up on that.
Yeah, but like you guys send Snapchats. I don't reply. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. Like I don't have anything interesting that's going on in life, unless there's something funny that's
Have
going
you
on.
seen how the Snapchats
Hey?
I sent?
You've sent a lot.
Yeah, they're all like black screens.
Yeah, streaks. I never understand why people do that. But yeah,
It's not like
I mean,
I can't be fucked taking a photo.
Ben would probably like send something, and then someone will reply back like their poo or something, and then the other
what?
like Cody,
No, he wouldn't.
he wouldn't.
No.
Oh well,
He
there
just
you
sent
go.
back a laughing face or some shit like that.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it would literally just be a black screen
Yeah.
with the laughing emojis.
Right. So I don't reply like not because I don't know. It's more like it's I almost treat it like it's a like a
Instagram story. Or
like an
something.
Instagram story, or if it's like a Facebook feed. It's like more if it's something funny, I'm like, huh, it's funny. That's a good meme, and like I would, but it's like your mate doing it, so it's kind of hard, more intimate. You know, it's hard.
I mean, when I sent you that photo, the foot photo, I don't even remember what you.
Can you
That was
explain?
in-
You're
was
explaining
fucking
that
weird.
now. It's not gonna change anything.
I don't know how I explained that. There's nothing like I don't know how to explain that.
So Ben said, "Are you happy for me to
Ben's
talk?
all
Hey,
fucking contortionist.
are you happy for me to talk
Oh
about?"
yeah,
it?
100%. I don't really care.
So-
Honestly,
so
I don't care at all.
Ben's like, "Oh yeah, I can put my foot in my mouth,"
That is true.
and I was like, what the fuck? No, you can't. You cannot. And he's like, no, my bet. And I was like, okay. The next minute, I see he's like deep throating his mouth from his toes.
It's true. Honestly, I still have the photo.
Yeah, you know, you sent a video though. There's a video. You're like, look at this.
I don't remember that. I remember the photo because I've still got it.
But yeah,
I don't remember the video.
That's so. You must be so flexible though.
I used to be very flexible.
This was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm fat.
Same.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're
Mate.
not fat.
I said I'm going to the computer science world, so I'm gonna go there.
If you
You're
went into...
literally like I don't know what you guys. Out of us, oh, you might go to the gym.
No, I definitely don't go to the gym.
Out of us three, you're the only one that goes to the gym.
Look, out of us
Hey.
three, you two could go in that toilet, take your pants off, and you could see a dick.
You can see a dick.
Occasionally, yeah.
Wait, you should look down. You see
If
a
I
dick.
stretch it.
Wait, actually, you know,
No,
you know.
no.
Wait, you can see your dick though.
Yes, I can.
Okay, I was like, dude, you're not big.
No. No.
Oh my
No,
God.
I can see my dick.
Oh, dude, I thought, imagine,
It'd be a good meme though. Like, let's be real here.
dude, if it was, if you had, no, dude, if that was real, you'd have to fucking flex that.
How do you flex with that? Oh, I can't see my dick when I
Look,
piss.
dude, my dick going up, my belly going up my dick.
My belly's bigger than my dick. Here you go. Take this.
Dude, like, you must be, I don't know. I honestly know, because I suppose if you look down, you're like, if you like some, like, so my dad, he's not a big guy, he's not fat or anything, but,
He's like dad bod.
yeah, no, so ever since I've known him, like,
Since I've known him.
alright, yes,
really?
that's something.
21
No,
years.
Beat him.
no, like, he's never been fat, but he's always had, like, some weird, like, big gastro, like, African child Ebola belly.
Like beer belly.
He doesn't drink beer, though, dude.
Yeah, it was still called a beer.
But it's just, like, huge,
so
like,
he's like not fat. He's not
It's-
fat. He just like looks like he's sort of pregnant. That's all.
yeah, man. No, he actually looks like he's pregnant,
Yeah,
and,
it's
like,
called a beer belly.
Yeah.
no, but he didn't drink beer, and, like, beer belly's
Yeah, but
not,
it doesn't matter.
It's called a beer belly.
no, but beer belly's, like, more, like, pudge, you know, like, a bit big, but his was, like, fucking, like,
Bloated. He's always looked bloated.
dude, it looks like he just needs, like, it looks like he needs to, like, fart for, like, 20 minutes straight, and just, like, let it all out. But, yeah, like, it's so weird, like, if he's not fat, but imagine him not being able to see his own dick. Just see his bloated belly, like, fucking, I'm pregnant.
Fuck that.
The thing is, I got his genes, so goodbye,
You're
son.
not fat though.
You wait, I'll have like a beer belly.
No, me. I don't think Meeks would let you.
I wouldn't let myself.
I know she's pretty like she'll let you do whatever you want,
Yeah.
but I think she'll be like no.
No. I understand that, but like, I'm just worried that I'm gonna like one day wake up with this like ever-growing beer belly thing that like it's like a tumor, like it's just like this gas.
Fucking basically me at the moment.
Bro,
Is
I
it-
got tumors
my
all
stomach-
over my body.
My stomach will become like a gas tank or something, and it's like you get bigger and bigger. You know, it's a worry.
Feel that.
What's that lump? What is it?
And I got one there.
What is it?
I don't know. Nah, it's just fat sacks.
Fat sacs.
And
Fat cells, like fat pockets.
one there. I think so.
What is it?
It's just build up of extra. I think it's either extra tissue or fat.
Could be
It's
tissue.
like just random shit. People get them everywhere. I got one in my neck. I think it's this side.
It's called. That's called your like lymph nodes.
No. It's like
They're lymph nodes, bro.
it's over here. It's fucked.
Like a fat deposit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to skinny people too.
Go to the doctors and they pop them, hit them with something hard and they explode.
What the hell? That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird, man. That's
That's
cool.
what-
though.
that's why I'm
Talk
not
to
doing.
Lachlan about that shit.
Hey.
Talk to Lachlan about that shit.
Yeah, Lachlan's becoming a paramedic or doctor.
Apparently.
Don't trust him. If I get hurt in Brisbane and I see Lachlan, like, no, someone else. Yeah.
I'm like away from Nick Daniels.
Dude, can you say another one? Got my foot, got my like ankle out my like my ankle bones out my body. Get someone else.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that.
Nah,
I'd still be like, get someone else.
no, like he's pretty good though, because he spends a lot of time studying, but also he studies at like 3 a.m. I don't get it. But he does he do it online?
Yes.
He studies at the weirdest times though.
I don't know. I think he's. You don't see it, like, or like how they put like stuff up on
Yeah.
internet for you to study and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think he still goes to his lectures and tutorials and whatever
Yeah.
they're called and whatnot. Then he also like does
Online sort of
online
studies and shit.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's just really confusing though because he like plays league and then just like goes nah. I should study. And
he's fucking weird.
Yeah, man.
He is. You'd be like, you won't even like say anything. He'll be in Discord call or like mid game or something. And he'd hop in and be like, "Oh, you convinced me." They wouldn't have said anything. He'd just jump in the call and be like, "Ah, you convinced me to play league."
yeah.
Fucking weird.
Look, I couldn't go to uni.
No.
No.
I tried for a year and a half, and then I'm like, nah.
Nah.
I wouldn't be
Not
able
a
to
fan?
do that. No, you know how I was in school.
A lad.
No.
See, I did well in school.
Oh, I didn't.
Like in fucking uni, I'm just like, no, I can't.
Yeah. I mean, my advice, honest. Dude, I was talking and I just felt like some like little thing stabbed me in the throat. Sorry. My advice for people that are in high school, whatever. If you think you need to go to uni because like that's the social norm,
Don't
waste
Don't do it.
Seriously, I go to uni. I'm about to finish my degree with like a high GPA average. Like I'm a uni advocate, but don't do it because you're just gonna waste your time.
If it's not something you're like, I want to do this for like my entire life.
Yeah.
I know this is what I'm gonna do. Then go ahead, do it. But otherwise, like, what I should have done is taken a gap year.
Yeah.
If I had taken a gap
If you
year,
don't know,
then I
yeah.
probably wouldn't have fucking gone to uni. I probably would have just picked up a trade straight away.
Yeah.
Because all throughout high school, I did manual arts and like woodwork and metalwork and shit. I'm like, I absolutely fucking loved it.
Yeah.
But then like, we did uni. It was just like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, so I'm on like a distinction above average, so I'm like getting like, I don't know, it's like good grades, but still I don't know what I want to do, and I'm about to finish a degree, maybe get a job in like a field that I like, but I still want to do like content creation, podcasts and stuff like that. That's what I always wanted to do, but like that's me at 21, but you can't expect me 3 years like ago to know what I want to do, and I still don't know.
I think that was my issue. Well, like 3 years ago, or whenever it was in high school, a lot of it was like I didn't really like know much about grades and whatnot. So I was like, oh fucking, you got to go to uni. Like everyone goes to uni.
Yeah.
That is the hardest part about school. When you finish year 12, it's you essentially are required or expected to just get a job straight away.
You're expected to go to uni or
you've
like,
got no
something.
experience, or the experience that you've got is like limited.
Mm.
You've done woodwork, and it's like cool. I made a wood car, or I made a box.
Oh, back.
But you know that's
It's
not good enough to just be like, okay, I want to be a carpenter.
Yeah.
And I want to build a house frame. It's like, no, I haven't got the experience for that.
If you're like in high school and building like when I was in high school, we made like a jewelry box. If you're like, oh, I made that. That's so cool. I'm gonna be a carpenter now because like I want to do stuff like that. That's completely different.
Oh, you just can't.
You have like working with like there's trades. It's like painting and whatnot. It's like working with wood, but that working with wood stuff that falls into like cabinet making, like with a furniture degree.
Exactly.
Cabinet making with like an actual cabinet.
There's so much stuff required.
Carpentry. Like you fucking name it. It's not just limited to like, oh, I'm gonna do woodworking.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna be a woodwork. No.
And then even then like, there are like my trade, for some of like the kitchens and stuff, we need to build like fake walls. So like we have to go and like build like the whatever the frame for
the
it.
frame.
So we're like, you got some dodgy like, well not dodgy, but like we have to go and build a frame so we can screw stuff to it, and then like it's sort of like it crosses over with carpentry in that sense.
See, like it's like with metalwork and shit. When I was in school, year 7, it was you do metalwork. It's like okay, cool, but you weren't making anything good. Like it wasn't like, oh, you know, I'm making something that's gonna be cool, like say this stand or anything. It was like sick. I'll make a ninja star. Cool. What is a ninja star gonna do?
Yeah, and when I was doing, because I did like both metalwork and woodwork. When I was doing metalwork, we made like a weird like toolbox, like small toolbox thing with a lid, like a funnel, and then something with aluminium. We like had free will to do whatever we wanted with. like doing those three things, they got nothing to do with like the trades
Yeah.
associated with metal.
Some of it's just fucking bullshit. Like, we had to make an acrylic bowl. It's like, okay, but why though?
Yeah, I don't.
When am I ever going to use this?
Yeah,
When will I ever use this skill to make an acrylic bowl in my life? There's no jobs. Well, there might be, but it's like there's not enough jobs to do it.
Very specific.
It's like, what? Like, we had to make dog tags and shit. It's like, why? Why are we making dog tags? I'm sure there's somewhere out there that would do it.
Yeah, there'd be
But why?
jobs somewhere. Like, there's jobs. You name it, there's a job for it.
Yeah.
But like, it doesn't mean it's going to be
Like high
readily
demand and
available or
shit.
something
Yeah.
Like that. Like, it's very specific sort of shit.
School just people like school, and it just wasn't for me.
Overpressure, you know.
School is just way too pressured, and I'm one of the people that believe like some of this stuff in high school, I shouldn't have been taught it. Like, I shouldn't have been taught about fucking Shakespeare.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
I don't care about that.
I mean,
It's called discipline.
it depends. Like, because like when I was doing it, you had to like because we had the OP system.
What's that?
Yeah, what is
So
that?
yeah, you guys are on ATAR or
Yeah, we were,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was ATAR.
We're on the Australian curriculum. Yes.
Yeah, we got the OP system. So the OP
What?
system to some degree is sort of better than the ATAR, but at the same time, the ATAR is better overall.
Is it?
So the OP, I think it's just a Queensland thing, but they're ruling it out like next year or some shit like that.
It's better than ATAR. Rolling it out.
No, like not so much the way it works, but the way it
Feels.
yeah, the way it feels. Because like when you're doing the ATAR, don't you have like 50% of your grade is like in one exam or something like that?
Oh, honestly, I don't know because
No,
I
it's like-
I never went for an ATAR.
Or there's like your final exam is like a massive amount towards your ATAR or something like that. That's what I always hear.
It's like 30%, man. It's not that much.
Yes, it's 30%. We like your 11 and 12, all of your grades get combined, and then that's your final score.
I mean,
So if you're doing like two like assignments a semester, and if you like, there's 16 assignments that all go towards your thing, and they're all like 1/16th or whatever it is, like of your
Right.
grade. So in that sense, it's like you're less. I gotta like fucking do well on this like final exam.
Yeah.
yeah, that wasn't me.
That's the thing about your school. It's like I don't know if anyone disagrees. Please chime in, guys. Like chime in. I feel like uni is more about like teaching you how to learn. Like I think the problem is that uni's teaching you how to learn. It's like this is how you learn about things, and it's all about you. Like it's self learning, right? Like you need to put in the effort to get the output. Like you're paying for something. You're paying to get your degree, and so you have to put in the like equal effort as the uni. But I think school's just like making you learn stuff, but I think uni's teaching you how to learn.
Yeah, school's sort of like force feed you.
Force
like,
feeding
you
learning,
need to,
yeah.
Like, learn this. This is like what you need to do to pass. They're focused on you passing that one semester.
Yeah,
After that, like you can forget everything you learned that semester after that semester. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I
yeah,
did that.
Whereas uni, it's like
You have to
here's the
learn this.
information. You have to learn it and you have to remember it because like you're gonna use it.
If you're if you are trying to be a doctor and you go to uni and do all that shit, and it's like, oh, you got to cut here, and you forget that. It's like, what?
That was like me, like in engineering. Like if you fuck up somewhere and like they go and like build that thing, if that like say it's a bridge or something, you're the one that like designed it and like
Yeah.
did all the calculations or whatnot. You fucked up somewhere and they built it, and then it fails. That falls back on you.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's all just gonna come crashing down on you.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know if you guys get it in trades, but what I'm seeing in computer science, a lot of it's like a blame game. So basically,
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working with a
100%.
data science consultancy firm. It's a tongue twister. Essentially, like we go in, help someone like solve a problem solution with like data science. We got to see what data you're collecting, how you're processing it, and what you do with it. So say if like if you're a content creator, we want to see what analytics you take in, what you do with it, how do you process it. Maybe most of your viewers come on Thursdays. Do you stream on Thursday? Yes, no. Like we help you with that. We don't tell you what you need to do, but we provide solutions and go, okay, we think this is the best time to stream as a content creator. And I thought what were we talking about? I forgot. What was the train of
A
thought?
lot of blame game.
Blame game.
Yeah,
in
so
like
basically,
shit.
yeah, exactly. So what happens is we get called in. So they could have done it themselves, but the problem is we get called in. Not me, but I'm just an intern. I'm not getting paid, whatever. But if anything goes wrong, they can blame us for anything that goes wrong. They said it was that, like, they did it. That's them doing it, or they said, you know, that's the best time to stream, but nothing's happening. So if anything goes wrong there, and they can blame us. But all the good things that happens, they're like, yeah, we did it. You know what I mean?
With my job, it's like, because I've only been there a couple of weeks now. We just had someone who came in for a trial.
Yeah.
He was there 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And he's already been like sacked. He liked to place the blame on me quite a lot. Like, it's just stupid shit as well. Like, the brackets for the curtains, we have to take them off so we can paint over it.
Yeah.
He took them off and was just chucking them around, like, all around the house.
But they got to get put back on.
So we have to put them in a box or put them somewhere where we remember.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing that. So as soon as my cousin was like, where are they? It was, oh, he took them down. Ask Ben. It's like, no, I didn't. So I was the one that's getting in shit for it. But it's not me though. Like, it's just a lot of shit, like stupid little things that happen. It's nothing big, like, oh, who painted this wall the wrong color, or who sanded this wall back too much. It's all just stupid little things that, you know, it wouldn't hurt to just say and own up to it and just say, oh yeah, it was me.
Yeah, that goes a long freaking way.
Oh, it does.
See, if
like,
I fuck up something, I'm like, that was me.
Yeah. So I'm working like basically directly under the director. So basically, what happens is if you're an intern, you get to do, like, this is really cool, but like you're not getting paid to do any work, but you basically get to do all the fun stuff if you're with a good company. Because what happens?
Who you're working with is a fucking
big part of it. But what happens is they make you do the fun stuff, the research and development or anything like that, because you don't cost them anything. So for me, every single one of the employees that I'm working with, like my colleagues, they get put on billables. The directors and stuff want them to, you know, basically help clients out, do stuff with clients, because that's paying the bills, right?
Yeah.
But me, I gotta do all the fun shit. I gotta do all the stuff that they like, trying to like new technology stuff. Like, I gotta do all that stuff. I can't lose my train of thought.
That's similar to me, like, because I'm like, I work for one company, but then the company that I'm employed through, is like my employer, and then I'm like working for a host employer. My host employer pays the same amount for me from my employer, like, no matter what. If I work like a 50 whatever hour week,
you're full-time, full pay.
50 hours of the same rate. It doesn't like go up because of overtime or anything. He pays the same rate.
Yeah.
It's like, if like he needs someone to work overtime, it's like he comes to me first, because
he doesn't have to pay you as much.
He doesn't have to pay
exactly. He's not losing out on any money.
He doesn't lose out.
So it's good for you, great for you, but you get more experience. But you might get worked like a dog. But I'm so happy because I get.
We already do shit work.
Yeah.
So, I get fucking shafted from where I used to work. I was on good amount of money.
My first couple of weeks were like 12, 13 hour days.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yep.
My work is now fucked. I am $11 an hour. Big shift from where I used to be.
Full disclosure, he was working for the government, so he was getting good money.
Very good money.
They're on $11 an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that was.
Dude, mates rates with the cousin, surely.
Nope.
Actual.
Yeah.
Dude.
So yeah, your first year, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. There's no such thing as painting apprenticeships?
Yes,
No, there is. We go to trade school.
Every
trade has an apprenticeship.
Dude, my grandparents are big painters, and they paint a lot of fucking things. My dad's like a qualified painter.
You don't have to go to trade school, because my cousin never went to trade school, but his business partner went to trade school. So it's like, you can go to trade school and learn all the shit, like learn everything, and it's kind of like they want you to, just so you know everything, or you can just be a dropkick and not do it.
You can get paid more being like a dishwasher at a restaurant, man.
Yeah, but it's
it's
the whole aiming for that like once you're in that fourth year, your pay like fucking.
Yeah, your pay just goes up, and it's also the fact that if I do, like, when I do trade school and all that shit, it's when I finish it, I have the pass and all that, so it's more. I'm like,
More important.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm more employable, and it's people will trust me more because I know what I'm doing.
And you've done, I mean,
For 3 to 4 years of it.
maybe they go, oh, this guy's done 4 years of underpaid work. What an idiot.
No,
Like,
but see, every year it goes up.
That's like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, and that's like apprenticeship.
But you've
in
done the
general.
work.
Yeah.
When I was in my first year, I was on 13 an hour, but that's like because the pay depends on your trade as well.
Yeah.
Because of like the amount of health risks that are involved in my trade, the
Yeah.
pay is like more than what it normally is. And like my second year, it went up like $3 or something.
Yeah, which is huge. Like, if you're doing 40-hour weeks, it's $120.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
easily. And like, so I'm getting paid the same as a stonemason apprenticeship because like the health risks are so similar.
Jesse, my Hyper Esports like boss, he's doing stonemasonry.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Fuck that shit. I could not. Do
I
that.
honestly don't know what that is.
Oh no, Jesse. As long as you're doing shit right on site, not cutting stuff on site, I'm okay with you.
Cutting on site.
There's so many. Doesn't happen.
Oh, well, it
asked,
does
doesn't
happen, but
fucking
it's not.
happen.
It's not.
It's illegal. It's illegal.
To cut on
But-
site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too much risk.
Wait, what
Yeah.
do stonemasons do?
Silica. That kills
That,
you.
you inhale that and you die.
Yeah, you're basically if you have if you inhale stone dust, you're basically guaranteed like you're gonna die.
Jesse, don't die.
No, if they're cutting in like their workshop or whatnot, then they're fine. Like they've got all like the safety measures. and
Yeah,
shit.
but
They've
if
got,
you're
like,
out on site, it's
if you cutting on site, that's like
Wait, so you cut into stone?
cutting like stone bench, like this
Stone bench.
stops. If you cut that shit on site,
that could kill someone.
That fucking could kill someone.
And you, a lot of
Easily.
the time they're doing that stuff near other people as well.
Yeah.
There's
Other
There's
tradies.
people at risk too.
Dude,
Like, that
I'm
shit-
so glad I'm doing fucking computer science.
That like the
Get
dust
carpal
that comes
tunnel.
from it, silica dust.
Yeah,
That shit literally turns your lungs to stone.
yeah.
It like fucks you up.
That's what happened with us. So someone farted. That's hilarious.
I don't think that was a fart. I think it was
A
Rasmus
shoe squeak?
tying his shoe.
Oh, I thought it was a fart. The funny thing is, so I don't know if I should say this, but whatever. We work in a government facility that they provide for us, and obviously the government makes regulations and policies, but they have like a dust level. So it's like, so basically they're doing a lot of construction around where we work, and the dust was getting into the office. People complain like, dude, this like the air feels heavy. I feel nauseous. So they basically went and complained to the government. The government went, all right, we'll get some testers in. It was like 5 times over the legal limit, and because the government is the people that set those regulations, they can't be like, oh yeah, whatever. Like they have to follow through. So we all got evacuated, and we couldn't go in the office for like 2 weeks. But the same thing goes. Like what that's insane. Imagine like working in I was saying like, I'm lucky I work in an office, but even then, imagine the guys that are cutting that stuff.
Yeah,
Like here's us office pansies, going, oh
yeah, a lot of them are like a lot of people that do like cut stone on site are like fucking Asian. Like no, not being racist or anything, but like
They are.
all
Though.
the people I've seen cut on site are Asians.
It's
That's
because
just
they're the hard
my
workers,
personal
man.
Experience.
They are.
I'm not speaking for all Australians, but all Australians want like 500 grand to do like one job, whereas people that come in and go, I want an opportunity, I want money, like I need to. Like,
It's cheap labor. That's all it is. It's
It's
honestly, it's just cheap labor.
it's not cheap labor. It's like legally allowed, but it's like Aussies want too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, some of them don't get even paid normal. Like they don't know their rights.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Wait,
Some of them.
really?
Some of them get
It's
shit
fucked.
money.
Dude.
Some of them get completely
I
fucked
know.
over, but they don't know. So it's just normal to them.
One of the guys, one of the like sites we were on, the painters, their boss, like for them to like get paid, they do, like they have an app on their phone, they have to sign in on, it has geolocation, and they have to take a photo of themselves on site to be classified as them being on, like being on site and being like paid for that.
What's that mean though? So
If they're not,
So,
if
like-
they don't take a photo, they're not getting paid. Like if they don't sign in.
And it's geolocation, so you can't just be like take a photo and leave. Like one of the guys that was there, like working there, they showed up, took a photo, and they're like, all right, I got my photo, I'm out of here. But it fucking geolocated him, so he's like, oh, he just went up to site, took a photo, and left again. So he got fired, didn't get paid for it.
far out, man.
So it's pretty fucked up what actually happens. Like,
Like-
when you know what happens,
Yeah,
it's
half the shit
fucking
like when you're on
terrible.
site, there's so much.
Dude,
dodgy
I
shit
am
that
so
happens.
happy. Like, dude, we got to have this conversation. Like we'll have you guys on all the time. You're my mates. Like, the thing is, this podcast is like not just like hello, thank you for coming on. Like it's a conversation, like having like a matey chat. So I really want to know more fucking stories about that stuff, like. Because I feel like year over year, it's gonna get worse and worse,
It will.
and you're gonna have funny ass stories like about that.
Funnily enough, my friend Harry, one of the old boomers at work, was like, "Oh, can they hack my phone doing this stuff with all the geolocation for signing onto sites?"
Yeah,
Some old boomers like, "Oh, it's gonna cost me more on internet and all this shit."
The boomer, so we said like a boomer thought that
They'll like hack his phone and shit by doing it.
their phone was gonna get hacked,
And everything like that.
from the geolocation.
bro. The worst thing about geolocation is that the person that the site that they're working on might get. It's just like their information is getting released, but
I feel like I don't know how I feel about it. Like, yeah, fair enough. Like, you're making sure that they're fucking.
it's a trust policy though.
But it's not. Yeah, it's like our boss is just like, all right, you got to go to site, and we're like, yeah, all right, we go to site, we do the work, we go back, like.
Yeah,
Because like even on my first day, he's like, yeah, you can go to site. I'm like, I'd never like done anything cabinet making related ever, and my first day was on site, and I was like, what the. I had no idea what I was doing or anything. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. I was on site.
yeah.
And it's just like, because it probably helps that all my guys I work with are Christian and shit. So
Their name's Christian or
no, they're like
Religion.
religion.
oh right, okay. Now
Which is like, it's sort of weird. Like, one of the guys at work, he's a fucking complete tool, but he doesn't like. They don't do anything about
him being a tool.
When he works.
He works.
He works, but he works for like 10% of the time he's at work. The other like fucking time he's like whenever he goes to the toilet, he's there for like half an hour.
Oh, fuck that. No, I can't stand
And
people
then-
like that.
And then he fucking come out from there and on his phone for like half an hour.
Right. Yeah.
And he just like does no work,
Yep.
and he just fucking thinks he's like top dog.
He is top dog.
And then they won't do anything about it because he goes to the same church as them.
People like that.
As my boss.
People like
They
that
won't do anything
absolutely
about it.
shit me up the walls. When I was working at my old job with the VSA, we working for the actual election. Like, we did the actual election up at the Melbourne Showgrounds.
Can you say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck anyway. What are they gonna do? Sue me, motherfuckers. But no, one of the kids there, because his auntie works like full time for the VSA,
Yeah. Yeah.
he thought he was all top shit, and it was I could just get my auntie to get me a job anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, no, she can't. But we'd have our lunch break. It's half an hour, and he'd go to the toilet, take a shit, or he'd have like there was one time we rocked up. He was having his lunch.
Yeah.
We rocked up with our food, so we were having lunch basically at the same time. He looked at our food and he's like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" We told him, and then he went out and got more food, and took another extra half an hour.
We sort of do that. Like,
Yeah. I do that.
No,
I do that.
I can't stand that.
Like, we do it like I smoke on lunch. Like, we fucking go, we sit down and like start eating, and then our boss comes down and he starts to eat as well. But he could like get there 15 minutes later.
Yeah.
Then he'll still have his half an hour break. But like, we'll be like fucking talking and shit. So we'll sit there like with him until
He's done.
That's fine
so
though.
it's like, it's fair enough, like, because we're sitting there with our boss. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
We're not.
It's not another employee. It's not just some fucking.
It's not. Yeah.
That was the thing. He wasn't anyone's boss. He
He's
was
taking
just another
advantage of
employee.
the thing,
He
yeah.
was. He was taking because my mother was basically just the boss of us all there. He was taking advantage of that.
You're the small Keanu Reeves. His mum was a Keanu Reeves, and he was the mini Keanu Reeves.
He was taking advantage of my mum, which sounds really bad. Don't get me wrong, but he was taking advantage of the fact that she's too nice,
That's my boss as well.
and he'd go sit out in his car for half an hour to an hour and just sit there and do nothing while everyone else is working.
Yeah.
And he'd come in and put on his timesheet that he was working all day. and it's
Fucking
like,
dog,
and it's like,
man.
no. And when mum actually found out, well, like when me and my brother told my mum, it was, no, fuck that. He only works so and so hours. This is bullshit.
Dude, that's insane because like the problem is you don't want to be overworked. If your boss overworks you, like, oh, this guy's a fucking dog. But then like you get the second lot, it's like you have too many employees, or like you get more employees. You're okay, my work's gonna be lighter. Nah, this guy's doing nothing.
And that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of. He's an absolute flog as well. He's an absolute tool. He did nothing. He used to do nothing, like completely nothing, and he thought he was top shit. And
Do wear snapback backwards?
yes, he did. He was one of those tossers. Like, he was honestly one of those people. I fucking hate him. I would, if I saw him on the street, I would run into him. I'd hit him. I hate him. I absolutely hate him.
Fucking reminds me of a story. I keep hearing stories because like my host employer
Yeah.
has like got heaps of apprentices from my actual employer.
Yep.
I keep hearing stories, and it's like one of them's like, yeah, he didn't show up to work, and like called him, like asked why, he's like, my boots were wet.
Fair enough.
Like, are you fucking serious? My boots could be like fucking under like a foot of water and be like, alright, go to work still.
Yeah. Look, trench foot's a big deal, mate.
Some people just take advantage of it too much. They think they can get away with it, but it's just like no.
Yeah.
And tough, like my boss is way too nice. We do so much shit. Like we get a job and he'll quote and whatnot, and like something will go wrong, some other trade fucks something up, and then he's like, "No, we'll do it. We'll fix it for free." It's just like you're not gonna, like, you're gonna start fucking charging.
Look, that happens. I think my brother's like a boss, and he just goes, "Oh mate, Reese." Yeah. So he just goes whatever. Like he's too nice, but it's because he's young. But there's no point trying to pinch every penny.
Yeah.
Because
no,
these people that like are really rich will fucking have a fist fight with you over $5.
They would.
They'll have like $1 million. They'll have like a 7-figure income. They'll be like, nope, not this $5. I'm not paying you for that. So it's like, I'm not even gonna have this argument.
Yeah, that's what, like, my work, like, we do like a fuck ton of work.
Yeah.
But there's like my boss, my supervisor, there's a interior designer, there's the foreman, CNC, the what's it called, the edging guy, and there's like 3 other apprentices, and that's it. We've got 10 guys working there.
Yeah.
So it's like small, like you'll fucking know each other.
Yeah.
Like,
And
especially
all
if
your
we
work,
every year.
yeah, and all your work is dependent on others. So like, if you're waiting for the CNC guy to finish his job, he can be like, oh no, we're gonna take it easy. Like,
Yeah,
anything that
all-
happens, it's his fault. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta rely on him.
Speaking
Sorry.
of 7-figure incomes, I know this is a shitty time, and it's a bad, like, shout out, but I went to school with this kid called Spencer Porter.
Are you shouting him out? Yeah.
I'm shouting him out. It's probably like no one's gonna follow him or anything.
Spencer Porter?
Spencer Porter. He's top bloke.
Yeah.
He went for he's pretty rich. I can't lie, he's rich. He started a business, and it took him 2 weeks. And he's like, oh, it's going to be a 7-figure income, like, job.
Yeah.
He's fucking... he was always in that mindset at school of... He didn't... I don't know if he did school, like, legit and was like, oh, I'm working my ass off in school.
Yeah.
But he was always making companies and shit. He made a phone company, like, data and all that shit, 5 cents. He makes it so good. And it was a pretty good deal. 5 cents and you get so much data and all that shit.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy.
Yeah, is this the company called 5 cents?
No, I don't know what the company is. I think that shut down because he's like all shit behind the scenes and all that stuff. But he's fucking
No,
he's
seriously,
crazy.
I want to. If you have a chat with him, it's sick.
He's fucking
Because
God.
like, good on him. You know,
He's
Spencer
smart.
Porter?
Yeah, he's smart as.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you can figure out his businesses, that'd be sick. Because like I relate to that. You know, I was like year 6. You know, I mean, you gotta hustle, boys.
You do.
I went to like Chemist Warehouse or whatever, and like bought like lollies and stuff from there. And kids wanted the lollies, so I'm like, all right, I'll buy them for like, I buy a big box for $10 and sell like each little individual thing in that box for like $3. So I was like turning over profit. I got the teachers and stuff intervene. I'm like, young entrepreneur, mate. What's the problem? But you know, it's a supply and demand, and then like you know, it's like they could have gone to Chemist Warehouse and bought that stuff for cheap, but they didn't. It's like it's not me taking advantage of that. They knew. I told them where I got it from, but it's like
They know where to get it.
yeah.
They know where to get it. They just don't want to go there.
I mean, you're giving them you're giving them the convenience. They're paying for the convenience.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, they're not paying. The parents paying, but you know that same thing goes.
We had multiple kids like that in school. We had someone who bought just 24 packs of Coke and would just sell them.
Yeah.
Sell them for like $2 each.
Why not though? like, it's good. So you get you don't get taught that at school.
Exactly. You don't.
So
all you get taught is fucking Hamlet in the Park.
I didn't do
Or like
hammer.
fucking
I didn't either.
parallelograms or shit. Like,
Yeah.
Pythagoras theorem. I don't know. Where the fuck am I gonna use that?
well,
Honestly,
You
When I
use that
was-
a lot.
I
when I was
don't.
doing my engineering course, that's like fucking all we use.
Yeah.
I don't
use,
use
like,
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras and then like it's like sine, cos, tan.
Oh, sin,
Yeah.
cos, tan, and all that shit. I don't remember that.
Those that four shit.
Yeah.
That's four things is like sums up engineering to like a T nearly.
Yeah, and then that's fine, like in engineering. But
It's very.
I do the
job
same
dependent.
thing. I do the same thing, but it is job dependent. But like, it doesn't hurt to like learn it. Like it's the big thing is I learn is T skills. So you do a bit like school is very broad, right? You're not specifying in anything. You're doing a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
and as you go on, it kind of like
It
Branches in. It goes,
it goes
together.
in, and you go down. You drill down into that specific thing, and the same uni is the same thing. So you do an engineering
Just-
course.
Uni's
Say-
very much more specified.
Say if you do you do civil engineering, right? You chose a civil engineering course. Say
Yeah.
you do hydro, civil.
It's like a family tree.
No,
Except instead
no.
of going like that, it's
You
down.
my uni and
I did
in
civil.
Adelaide, you have to do like other engineering courses.
Yeah, so we
you
had
don't
to do
in first year.
mechanical, electrical, and like mechatronics or something in like first, and a little bit of civil in first
Yeah.
year.
So what is mechatronics? Mechatronics?
Robots.
Oh,
So that's a T, right? You're doing one, and then throughout your degree you go drill in, but it's still pretty broad. And then once you get to your job, it like narrows the hell down. That's how it's good. That's a good way to learn, you know.
That's the thing, like when I was in high school, I was like, if you're gonna like specify, if I specified something, it would be maths.
Yeah.
Like when I was in fucking high school, I did like the highest grade maths,
oh
and like
fuck that.
I did like the middle maths because you had to do the middle maths to do the high grade.
Yeah.
It was physics, and I did engineering in high school. So I'm like, that's 4 maths-based subjects, and like
That's so bad
I-
though.
I couldn't do that.
No, like
See, I
it's
think
not
that's-
bad because of maths, but like to specify so early.
yeah, but that's the thing.
You don't think?
Yeah, that's the thing. I knew in grade 4 that I liked doing maths.
Oh,
Like, I
yeah,
knew that
right,
early
fair.
that I liked doing maths.
I knew in grade 4 that I sucked at math.
You see, yeah, it probably helped like my teacher. Like we used to do like so much fucking maths fun. Like
And they made it fun
he,
and
like,
interesting.
Made maths fun.
Yeah.
And like got me like hooked on it.
Yeah,
And then, like I think that's where I sort of like I got bored of uni almost
yeah,
because I did physics and engineering and maths C in high school in like 11 and 12.
you must be pretty talented to be able to do like 3 math subjects or 4 math subjects in school.
I think he was like, he was disappointed when I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing uni anymore. But like at the same time,
You can't force you. Like
yeah, they were very much like, we're mad that like you're fucking dropping out and shit, but we're not gonna be like, oh no, get
Yeah.
the fuck out because you're not.
yeah,
Like it was very like yeah, we're mad at you, but like if you're gonna do a trade, you fucking go do a trade. Like
yeah. Like end output. Like obviously you care. Like they care. Like the thing is, like as parents, they care about you. They want you to do the best you can. And if they go, no, you're a piece of shit for not doing uni. You hate them. Then like you like
Yeah,
it
that's
defeats the
the thing, like,
purpose, you know.
they're a lot like, do what you like. Like yeah, we're mad, but like do what you want to do. Like if you fucking want to do a trade and you're like enjoying the trade, then you can go for it.
Yeah,
Like we're not gonna stop you.
that's right.
That is why it's so hard to drop out of school. Because there's
Like,
not a
that's
lot
the-
of things going around.
If I had known that like trades were like such a like at the moment trades are in a fucking massive demand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There is such a fucking massive shortage of tradies.
yeah,
But like, if I had known that in grade 10, I 100% would have dropped out.
yeah.
I did like 6 OP subjects, which is
What's OP? The
Yeah, the equivalent of ATAR.
yeah,
so it was like the subjects that you had to do to like get your OPs,
yeah, yeah,
and then like non-OP subjects, which are like sort of just fuck around classes.
yeah.
I probably would have done the fuck around classes because like you're not gonna be anywhere fucking near as stressed or anything,
Yeah,
but you're still gonna like pass year 12 or whatnot, and you can get into a trade. Like you can start trading grade 10.
yeah. I think honestly, don't be a lazy bro. Like challenge yourself, but honestly, don't
Don't go out of your way to do something you don't want to do.
because you're trying to impress someone else. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
I know it sounds like bad or like
it's good that you tried though.
yeah, I know it, like it does. I know it sounds bad or whatnot, but like even if your parents are like you got to do this and you don't want to do it, say something.
Yeah,
Like that was my biggest fear. I was like, I'm like, if I say something, my parents are gonna get so mad or whatnot.
yeah,
But like as soon as I said something, they're like, yeah, look, we're mad, but if you're not gonna do it, then you're not gonna do it.
yeah. I mean,
my parents were at a different state of that. It was in year 11. I just didn't want to do it. I couldn't do it, which just wasn't me.
Yeah.
But
and you seem like a smart guy. You're not dumb, you know.
No, but because it wasn't that. It was year 11. I did VCE, which is like
not ATAR. It's not.
It's not like you VCE. You go for your ATAR. For us, VCAL is like you going into a trade. You know if you do VCAL, you know what you want to do at the end of school.
Yeah.
VCE is you go to uni, and in year 11, I was doing that, and then it was just like I can't do this anymore. Yeah. I just can't do school. There's too much stress. It's just not there. I don't have the commitment that I used to have back in fucking year 7. It's just no longer there. And as soon as I think there was 3 to 4 weeks, didn't go to school at all. Just didn't go for that whole 4 weeks because it wasn't there. And it was my parents were like, okay, cool. You don't want to go to school, get a job.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
Get a job.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's nothing out there though. I don't know what I want to do. I'm 15, 16. I don't know what I want to do. 16 or 17, I just don't know what I want to do.
That's a big thing. You're so young when you're forced
making
to make
adults' decisions.
Exactly, and
they say you're gonna change your career 7 times or whatever it is in your lifetime. That's what.
Let's start with 3 now.
It's an average, but if you're forcing someone to pick what they want to do for the rest of their lives at 15,
puts too much stress on them.
It's put a whole heap of stress on them.
And we're all playing.
It's absolutely fucked that you're oh, you gotta make this massive life decision, and you're only 15.
Those 4 weeks, that was the worst 4 weeks of my life, easily. It was always staying up late, cause
was that plus playing Destiny?
Possibly, it was 4 weeks of
unrelated.
It was 4 weeks of I don't want to go to school. I'm not going to school. It's just I'm not doing it.
I do remember that though.
And then but I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I don't know what job to do. I'm not just going to go work at Coles or fucking Macca's for the rest of my life. That's not me. And then should I go back to school?
Yeah, it's not like you don't I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. It's I don't know what to do.
And that's what I always told my parents is, look, it's not that I don't want to go to work. I just don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah, my work ethic in fucking uni was absolutely fucking shit.
Yeah.
I think in my the last semester I did, I think I attended 1 class the whole semester.
Yeah,
and
that's everyone.
I couldn't be I wasn't interested enough to go. But now it's
look, let me just say, year 11 year 11 and 12 for my school were 2 of the most crucial years that you could do.
Yeah, no, it is for everything basically.
Year 11, I did no exams. I just skipped every single exam that I have in year 11. Didn't go. My parents, my mum specifically got so many phone calls from the school saying, "Oh, why isn't he attending?"
That's bad, dude.
I'm not doing year 11. I just didn't do my exams at all. I skipped every single one. Year 12 though, I did VCAL, which is you're doing a trade.
Yeah, see, the non-OP subjects is you're doing a trade.
And that was all this stress that I had from year 11. It was just gone. I was so much more happier that I wasn't there wasn't so much stress from you got to get this done by this time and you got to do all these exams. It's there's none of that anymore.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's just exploring your options.
Yeah, and it's you got to do well. You got to do these subjects. You got to do well at them. Then you also have to be not tired, not stressed, because if you need you can't do well if you're tired and stressed.
Tired.
And then you also have to think about getting a job, and you have to think about moving out soon because parents are you got to move out.
You have to,
and think about what uni you got to go to and what who to socialize with, and you got people peer pressure and you're doing drugs. It's a lot to deal with. I mean, I didn't have to deal with half of that shit that I just mentioned, but I'm not the average person. No one's the average person.
Yeah, there is no average.
That's right, correct. So
that was my whole year 11 though. You just capped it perfectly. It was parents saying, "What are you gonna do for a job?" Say when are you moving out? And then it was friends asking me, "Oh, come do drugs. Let's do drugs." I'm not. I haven't touched drugs like that. I don't do drugs, but it was always just I have friends that do it, and they're always "Come out and do drugs. Let's do drugs." It's I don't
That
want
was I didn't have like that same sort of
Yeah,
experience.
same. No, yeah.
But like when I was in uni, I was in student accommodation, so we were sharing an apartment with 16 other people,
Yeah.
and like I think 2 or 3 of my roommates were like either dealers or like they were fucking smoked weed.
Fuck.
But like
And
I
then-
kind of touched it. Like
Yeah.
I'm like I had no issue with them doing like. I don't find weed as like a big like massive like don't
What?
fucking do it.
It's legalised in Canberra, so I don't think people in Canberra,
it's
the
not
politicians of Canberra care.
It's not going to take long for it to be fucking legalized.
No.
in Australia.
Look, my insight is I think it's going to take maybe 5 years for them to legalise it. It's because the policymakers live in Canberra. They can do what they want in Canberra.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lenience in Canberra. Everywhere else, nope.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it in Melbourne.
No.
No way.
But yeah, there's too many
Like-
advantages for it to be illegal. But
Like,
that's
like,
my opinion.
Like, if you look at it like health wise, weed is a lot safer for you in like every aspect than
Then
alcohol is.
exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
If you look at like the stats, you look at how many fucking people die from weed a year. Zero.
Zero.
How many
Is
people
it
die-
zero?
Zero,
It's
zero
zero.
people have died
You
from weed.
can't-
In
you-
Australia or the whole world?
I think it's you can't
yeah.
overdose on weed.
If you're allergic to it?
I'm sure there's people who are allergic to
If
it.
it's something like that's not you dying from or like
It's you being allergic, like
That's
peanut butter.
that's not
Yeah,
from
it's
you
not-
just hitting a fucking like just ripping a bong and then just being like,
And
no, I'm
it's
dying.
hard.
Yeah.
You can't like overdose on weed.
Yeah.
As far as like all the research or like, all the stuff I've looked into,
The closest you
overdose
can
on weed.
overdose from weed is just greening out, and that's just you vomiting and then passing out. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
you can't.
It's not like weed's gonna make you fucking jump off this balcony.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not-
a fair,
it's-
that's a
it's
fair
not
shout.
Like, I'm gonna rip 2 cones right now, or like 7 cones,
And I can
I'm just
fly.
gonna jump off.
And I can fly.
I'm
Nah.
gonna sit on that couch right there and eat a whole bag of fucking Doritos.
And
like
jelly
2 bag of
beans.
Doritos to myself and watch Netflix. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But if I'm on fucking like ketamine or MDMA, that balcony is mine. I'm going.
I'm flying.
I'm just saying. That balcony is mine. I have a cape on. Bye.
You're Fortnite. You're gliding in.
Boy, 100%.
Yeah.
I ain't surviving this.
But yeah, I mean, it's too much to deal with though. Like, and all the peer pressure as well as the social pressure. Like, everyone outside of school that I know of aren't like assholes anymore. But like, I probably absolutely hated it at the time.
Yep.
It's just a bottleneck of peer pressure, like social pressure, and also like being smart, and also having to deal with your parents. And it's like, can I just like disappear for 2 years? Like, I want to go out. Like,
yeah, that's
fuck
the
off.
one thing I recommend doing. If you're like not sure what you want to do, take a gap year.
Yeah.
Even a gap 6 months.
Yeah. I haven't
And
taken a
like-
gap year, but you should.
Then even if you like statistically, you take a gap year and then go to uni, you do better in uni
Yeah.
because you've taken a gap year.
How
Yeah.
long was my gap year? I took a full fucking like 9 months.
That's
After
called a
school
gap
finished.
year.
No, okay, well my gap then. I took like 9 months of a gap after I finished school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking any sort or like it's taking at least 6 months after you finish high school before like you're doing like uni or anything. Then you're like, if you do like choose like I want to go into uni,
Yeah.
your grades will be better.
Yeah.
Like it's statistically proven that your grades are gonna be better.
Yeah.
The thing with school is as well, you like, it's probably said a lot, but you're surrounded by a bunch of fake people.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the build up.
It's
the pressure.
very cliche, but you're surrounded by a bunch of fake people. I think I had 2, maybe 3 friends that were like, no, come back
You're
to school.
one of my few friends at fucking school. You didn't even go to live in the same state.
It's, you need to go back to school. Like, you need to come here and work. Just come back. And then there's all the other people who just didn't, like, that I know who just didn't send anything. Like, didn't say anything to me at all. And then there's just those few friends who are like, no,
Yeah.
fucking come back here.
Yeah,
We'll help
there's-
you.
there's-
Just come.
Yeah.
There's a few like really close friends that are like, no, you need to fucking pull your finger out.
And I'm
Yeah.
sure if I told them after the stream to watch it, they'd know, like, or after the podcast, they'd know who they are.
Yeah.
100% they'd know who they are.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's just, they're trying to get you to come back to school, but you just, I was pretty arrogant in school. Can't lie.
Yeah.
I was pretty fucking arrogant with what I did. I was very persistent on, no, I'm not going to school. No, I'm not going to school.
He's a thickhead.
I was.
Still are.
It was quite a lot of pressure. Like, my parents and my grandparents saying, fucking go back.
Yeah.
Go back. School is like, they're there to help you. They're there to help you succeed.
Yeah.
Don't miss school.
Don't be a fuckwit about it. That's all I can say.
if you're like, once you get to grade 10 and you're like, because like once you get grade 10, you're allowed to, if you go on an apprenticeship or get a job or something,
Yep.
you're allowed to leave school and shit. If you're doing something like that, go ahead.
And if you want to
Before
play
then,
video games,
don't fucking drop out of school before that.
yeah.
No,
and
don't
and
do
if
that.
you're like making hundreds of thousands of dollars, I'd suggest finishing school. But
Finish
you
school,
don't
don't
have to go
drop
to
out.
uni.
Yeah, no, I would.
Don't drop
Yeah.
out of school.
Yeah, like fresh.
Because-
I want to have him on there. I want to have a chat with him about that because I don't know if he's finishing school, but you know, he doesn't need
Dropping
to.
out of school, if you drop out of school and they're like, oh, I want to go to uni, it's gonna be so hard to go to uni because you have to take all the like prerequisite course things to like even get close to getting in.
Oh, sorry. So keep going.
What?
Keep going.
Oh, I
Like,
think
if
I
you
think
drop
I know
out,
what you
you're
said.
like, fuck. If you drop out and you're not like, oh, I'm gonna do this for like the rest of my life, like I'm 100%, then you're gonna like fuck over your whole future. So if you're like, no, you're gonna do something, like finish school, because then you're gonna have it better. You're gonna be more employable.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like you actually are employable.
Try and get that year 12 pass.
Yeah,
Get that year 12 pass, and it looks so much better.
it's basically like an achievement, like not like an achievement, but like an Xbox achievement. So you've done it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy that I passed school.
no, good on you.
I'm happy that I passed year 12.
I mean,
Even
like,
if I didn't show up for year 11 and do any of my exams, I'm still happy that I
But-
passed.
if you're fucking insistent and like you're real, I think to counter you, I think it's like if you're very insistent, you're like, no, this is really what I want to do, and you excel and you prove that you excel at it,
Do it.
do it. You know.
Yeah.
There's no point in not doing it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Anyway, boys, we've got to go out and have a party.
Party!
Are you excited? I'm keen as.
I'm
fucking
keen.
so
I'm
keen.
fucking keen.
But boys, thank you so much for coming on.
It's
all good.
I know. Oh my god, you might kill him. But yeah, we're gonna go. Thanks for coming on. I mean,
That's all good.
I'd love to actually have like a proper setup with like a proper like booth, proper table. You know.
Oh, I think this table did us justice.
Shout out to Cosmic for actually setting this up and doing a great job. Like, thank you so much, Cosmic. He's doing a thumbs up. But yeah, dude, thank you so much for doing this for us. And any other podcasters at PAX, Cosmic's the man that's helping us out. So you gotta send him some love.
I think you just threw him in the deep end there.
We didn't call it Cosmic.
Oh, I honestly think
Meet me, I'm a sheep. Nah, Jacob. What are we called? Big Dick Rick?
Holy.
What do we call it here?
Just
What?
cosmic. Just cosmic.
Cosmic? Yeah,
You can talk. We'll just repeat it.
Nah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for coming.
You're right.
We're gonna upload this tomorrow. I'm gonna upload this tomorrow.
Alright, fair enough.
So, yeet.